Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review, and as you can tell by the clicking of the bottle, it's a Montale fragrance. So from the house of Montale, it's going to be Montale Starry Nights. Now, I really like the bottle of this, so I was like, you know what, I really don't care how it smells. I got an amazing deal on a tester of this. If the testers or the full presentation are available where I got it, I'm going to link it down below. I believe it is. They were at Aura Fragrance. Again, I really like that site. I've been using them more than any other site lately. So I'm going to link them down below. Let's talk about the scent of this. So it's a Montale, so you already kind of know it's probably going to be in rose oud territory. However, this isn't really rose oud territory. This is rose patchouli territory. And on top of that, when this opens up, you're going to get a nice green apple with that rose and with the patchouli, and it freshens it up and it smells really good. I mean, you guys already know I love apple. That's kind of why I got this. But you're also going to get a little bit of the bergamot, but the bergamot does die down. I believe that the rose, patchouli, and the apple kind of go through the life of the fragrance, as well as some musk and a touch of amber. The apple is going to kind of go hit the background after a certain while, kind of like, I think it usually happens around the mid. Again, it's rose and patchouli. It's going to be a powdery rose patchouli fragrance, and it does have powdery notes in here. Again, you're going to get a little bit of the musk and the amber in the background, but the most prominent notes, guys, are going to be the rose and patchouli. I really like patchouli a lot. And again, that green apple, it dries to the background, but I still get whiffs of it. The only thing that really goes away is the bergamot, but I really don't care that much because this isn't really something I'm wearing like midday summer anyways, so these notes all blend together to be something really nice. On top of that, there is jasmine in here, which I always feel personally that when you add jasmine to a fragrance, it kind of makes it a little bit more dressed up. Now, would I consider this a little more upscale? Yeah, I kind of do. However, I think the apple almost balances that jasmine out to where you can wear it a little bit more often. Now, I'm going to quickly talk about performance, and the reason I'm quickly going to talk about it is because it is a Montale, and you guys kind of already know where that's going to be. I've gotten away with wearing 10 sprays. That was pretty strong though. So you can wear 10 sprays. 10 sprays is going to get you through well over 12 hours. Amazing projection and amazing longevity. It's a Montale. I mean, I don't really want to go too deep into the performance of it just because you guys kind of already know. If you've tried one, you've tried them all. There's a couple that are a little bit less loud than others, but typically they're pretty loud. And again, a Montale rose fragrance, it's going to be loud. I don't feel like the 10 sprays was screaming off of my skin. I wore that to work. I got to work about an hour after I sprayed it and it was fine. People obviously smelled it, but it wasn't super aggressive. Now, could you get away with wearing more like 7 sprays? Yes, and that would still last you at least 12 hours. Who can wear this? I mean, this is a pretty unisex fragrance. On my skin, it came off leaning a little bit feminine, but I feel like if you wear rose fragrances, this is gonna be fine for you. If you're a male, female, whatever, it smells really good. And I think this one is gonna kind of go with whatever your skin chemistry is. So to me, I would say right down the center unisex, but if rose comes off uber feminine on your skin, kind of take it with a grain of salt. I think mileage is going to kind of vary on this one when it comes to how it comes off your skin. I would say age-wise, maybe over 25, just because I find this to be a little bit of a more mature, refined fragrance. However, it is a Montale, and I feel like for a Montale, it's a little bit more playful than a lot of other Montales. Not all of them, because they have some pretty playful ones, but I would say it's probably more playful than a lot of their rose oud fragrances, because I feel like that apple, the musk, the amber, it kind of sweetens it up a little and makes it a little bit more fun. Maybe a wider range, and if you're under 25 and you do enjoy rose and you do enjoy patchouli, you're probably going to love this fragrance. Again, it has that little bit of apple to give it a little bit of a tang and some sweetness to it. So for a Montale, this is maybe going to be a little bit more widely loved than a lot of their other fragrances. A lot of their other stuff is like too sweet for me personally. I don't find this to be too sweet at all. I find this to be really well balanced in terms of the sweetness. Where could you wear this? I mean, I wore it to work several times, But I feel like I like the idea of dressing this one up. Anything with rose is so nice when you dress it up. I feel like you could totally wear it to a date night, a nice dinner, any formal events, but you could also kind of rock it casually. I would prefer to keep it to the evening because it is a little bit of a heavier fragrance. Anything with rose and patchouli is going to lean evening to me. The apple does give you a little bit more versatility. However, I wouldn't wear it dead heat. Midday summer, I wouldn't really wear it spring or summer, except if you're gonna wear it in the evening. I think you could totally pull it off. Fall, winter, day, night, whenever, I think you could rock it anytime. I would dress it up just a little bit though, because this is not a raggedy t-shirt fragrance. I don't think there's a lot of Montales that are raggedy t-shirt fragrances, although I do think Wooden Spices you could wear with a raggedy t-shirt and get away with it, but this, no. Compliments. So this one does get compliments, especially because it performs really well. It's gonna project, it's gonna last pretty much forever, so it's gonna be a pretty big compliment getter. Again, rose, patchouli, those tend to work really well for me. I did notice, in general, I tend to pull more compliments with fragrances that are balanced between fresh and sweet. So this one didn't get as many for me. People tend to really like the freshies on me, especially freshies that are more blue. But I think if I were to have worn this to like more of an event versus work, this would have been a huge compliment puller. I would love to test that for you guys. However, I don't really have any events to go to these days. Things are starting to kind of get a little bit more restricted around here. If I do have an event though, I will update you guys. If you guys have tried this, comment down below, let me know what you think. I find this to be a really pleasant fragrance. Again, rose, patchouli, that apple, those powdery notes. It's nice, and who doesn't like those notes? I mean, you might not like those notes, but they're really pleasant notes and people tend to enjoy them quite a bit. It's not a polarizing fragrance, at least not to me. Price. I got a tester of this for like under $50. However, I think you can get full presentation for around $60 to $70, which I think is amazing for a Montale fragrance. I'm gonna link that down below if it is still available. Again, always check Aura. Their Montales and their Manceras are insanely priced. Comment down below if you've tried this. Let us know what you think in terms of compliments, versatility, performance. I mean, it's a Montale, so we probably already know. Like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!